In the Appalachian wilderness, there's a sound locals know too well, a whistle in the distance. It sounds human, it sounds close, but it never comes from a person. Beat. They call them the whistlers. And if you hear your own voice calling back to you, run. For generations, Appalachian families have whispered warnings about the woods. Don't answer if someone calls your name. Don't whistle after dark. Don't follow voices. Some say they're spirits. Others say they're something older. Not ghosts, not creatures, but shadows that copy what they hear and use it to lure people deeper. The whistlers are unlike anything you've ever encountered. They don't speak in a language that you and I would understand. Instead of speaking, they keenly listen to the world around them, absorbing the sounds and the emotions that permeate the forest. They patiently wait, lurking in the shadows, observing their prey. And when they finally do call out, it's always in a voice that is eerily familiar. It could be a loved one, someone you trust implicitly. A friend, perhaps, whose voice you would recognize anywhere. Or worse, it could be your own voice, twisted and distorted, calling out from the depths of the woods. The unsettling truth is that more than one hiker has reported the chilling experience of hearing themselves screaming for help. The desperate cries echoing from deep within the forest's embrace. The sound is undeniably their own, filled with panic and pain. But when they muster the courage to turn around, to investigate the source of the horrifying sound, they find that no one is there. Only the silent trees and the whispering wind remain, leaving them to question their sanity and the very nature of the woods themselves. In 2013, a seemingly ordinary day took a dark turn when park rangers in the rugged terrain of North Carolina responded to a missing persons call. Little did they know, this was no ordinary disappearance. As the search team ventured deeper into the woods, they reported hearing faint, almost ethereal whistling circling their camp, creating an unsettling atmosphere. The whistling seemed to follow them, growing more persistent as the night wore on. One particularly unnerved member claimed it eerily repeated their radio chatter seconds after they spoke, raising chilling questions about the nature of their search and the forces at play in the wilderness. Was it merely an echo, or something far more sinister mimicking their voices? Days turned into nights, and hope dwindled as the search continued. Then, against all odds, the hiker was found, barefoot, disoriented, and a staggering 6 miles off trail from where he was last seen. He was unconscious, his body battered and bruised from his ordeal. When he finally woke up, his eyes filled with terror, he whispered one thing, a phrase that sent shivers down the spines of everyone present. It wore my face. The chilling words hung in the air, leaving the search team grappling with the horrifying implications of what he had experienced in the depths of the forest. The Appalachian Mountains, steeped in folklore and mystery, whisper tales of creatures beyond our understanding. Among these enigmatic entities are the whistlers, beings shrouded in fear and fascination. Some believe the whistlers are a type of Appalachian cryptid, mimic-based predators that echo sound to lure prey, drawing unsuspecting victims deeper into the woods. These predators are said to be masters of deception, using familiar sounds to disarm their targets. Others trace the stories back to Cherokee legends, ancient narratives of spirits that possess a terrifying ability. They take your shape and voice once you lock eyes with them, becoming perfect imitations, preying on trust and familiarity. These legends speak of the dangers of the forest, the spirits that dwell within, and the importance of respecting the boundaries between worlds. But what of the whistle itself? What is its true purpose? Some claim it's not a call, not an invitation to approach, but a warning, a subtle sign, a desperate plea. Not from them, the whistlers, but from the forest itself, a sentient entity, a guardian of ancient secrets, trying to protect those who dare to venture too deep. The forest whispers its warnings on the wind, a symphony of rustling leaves and creaking branches, punctuated by the haunting sound of the whistle, a reminder that some places are best left undisturbed, some mysteries best left unsolved. To this day, people vanish along Appalachian trails. Search parties report hearing strange echoes, multiple footsteps when only one set exists, and whistles that respond when you stop moving. Whatever lives out there, it knows your name. It knows your voice. And once it answers, you're never alone again. So if you're ever hiking the Appalachians and hear your own voice, don't follow it. Because it might not be calling you, it might be becoming you.